Okay then, we're back at it.
Yo,
This piece of shit. Right, there's some kind of spell in here. I think it's called Blood Gout or something like that. Still got it. Still got the cough as well.
Yeah, you little gay car.
I don't understand how I have it. It's just here. Alright, now...
This spell allows me to use blood from my own body as a weapon. When struck, my enemy's blood would flow from their bodies to fill me with life. 'Tis a risk, yet the rewards are a temptation.
Yes, the rewards of temptation.
Are you
I
ever
hit
going
the
to
wrong
use it?
button.
Oh,
No,
you fool.
You have to use it in this little section. But I don't think I have the bloody... Let's just see here. There. But we have to wait, I believe. Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright, just gonna skip this little bit out of waiting.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I thought I nearly missed that. You need to
Wait
kill
again.
both of them. To it's basically just saying, hey, look, you risk some of your life, but you get life back. It's really not worth it. This spell.
Yeah.
I think it's sad. A lot of people are just trying to kill me. Like that guy down there.
Oh my god, he's trying to phase it.
He's just going absolutely crazy.
I'm gonna get you.
Do I have to kill this? I killed it. Alright, more magical energy, which is... I just poisoned myself, as you can see.
Oh, you silly dingle.
This way, I need to go.
What's your magic going to look at that right
I
now?
know, it's not good, is it? The PlayStation's...
Uh-oh, is it fucking up?
It's kind of messed up. There, I have to do it. I have to get the antidote out.
Antitoxin.
Yeah.
Just you know, clear up my green blood. Come on. I do think I have to kill these guys with this spell. Unfortunately. I think related to like unlocking the
It's
door.
a nice little thing. The blood like flings around the room when you hit them with the spell.
Can you see that guy? I don't know, this game's so weird. I should use the light spell. But I'm not gonna deal with it.
It's just been dealt with. Kind sir.
That blob only took one shot and then he was dead. There's quite a few blobs. Fucking hell.
Roger, Hellfire. Oh, wow.
No, like, I'm just... Because it's like this area, I'm using this spell. Yeah, the door opened when like I killed all the humans, so I had to kill the human.
You have done it.
I have to dodge the blob because I can't. Oh yeah, I've misformed, don't I? Okay. Okay. Okay, skeletons. Okay. Those skeletons were going absolutely crazy on me.
Blitzing your tits.
They really were.
Bye, Victos.
Hey, I needed it. Uh oh, I think these guys just keep coming back. They do. Shit.
Shit out of here.
They really do. And I think... Oh shit.
Oh god, there's more of them!
There is more of them. I'm gonna do something.
What are you gonna do?
That guy's invulnerable.
You're gonna spin to win.
No, I'm just gonna energy ball him. blast them into pieces because like they've really done a number on me.
Yeah, don't worry. I have 1,000,000 hearts of darkness though. There's only supposed
I
to be one.
really don't have 1,000,000 hearts of darkness.
There's only supposed to be one. Spoiler alert! It's in your chest.
How did you know that?
I don't know.
You Legacy of Kain?
Are you Legacy of Kain? I'll play you game. Ooh,
4 balls.
those guys are dangerous. You have to
Oh
get
my
that.
god, you have to do that just to destroy him.
This one looks tougher.
No, because I have the bone armor, so he isn't actually attacking me. But like the other two, they saw me in like the mist form. I suppose that set them off. Like, I don't trust the mist.
What's that fucking mist doing over there? And they went for your tits, and they got the tits, as many tits as they possibly could.
Anyways, this guy.
Yeah. Oh god, you're gonna have a hard time. Or maybe you're not. The Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, I have to use it. I didn't want to. I had to.
Not everyone's good at this game, Max.
Oh god.
Oh my. Yeah, there. What's he throwing? I like his daggers. They make like magic noises. Because this game is an incoherent mess. Because look at this shit. What's going on?
It's almost as if I'm not using any of like my light spell. I should be using the light spell.
Go!
You told me to go!
I don't play this game. I've not got the controller, have I? How about you?
I can't actually imagine us playing this. Like,
taking turns.
Like taking turns.
Yeah, no, I did not want to. I remember this game, and it doesn't interest me in the slightest.
That door was right there. Did you see it? Did you see how dark that door was?
This game's so good. I mean, I shouldn't complain about it anymore. Have you reached Vorador yet?
I will be. I've told you. I need to.
Where is VORADOR'?
Volderdog.
The name's James. James Jonk. James Bonk. James John's just having a stronk. Call the ambulance.
Oh no.
My favourite. My neck. Do we get really itchy just underneath your jawline? Like,
yeah, of course. Oh, I mean, after you just shaved, or
yeah, after shaved or after the crabs on my face take over. Either way, either or.
It's all bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like being itchy. Oh, I was talking to someone recently. I was saying like, when you were a kid, did you ever get like a really itchy butthole? And then you were there just scratching your butthole, like through your pants, not like you on the. I'm explaining this all wrong. Did you ever put your finger up your bum and smell it? No, you used to scratch your butt, but you'd scratch it on the outside of your trousers, so you'd be like just touching your bum on the outside. Did you ever get a really itchy asshole?
No.
I used to all the time.
This spell allows me to enslave my enemies, giving me control of their bodies. When I release my grip, their bodies will shrivel and die as I displace their souls and replace them with my own.
Butthole all the time.
God.
All the time. It was just a nightmare. I hate having an itchy butthole. That was the worst. But you know what the best was? Let me talk about my bunghole, Max.
Yeah, okay. Come on. Come on.
I get the feeling that you're not taking this seriously. You're not taking my bunghole story seriously here.
Oh, can you tell?
Come on.
I'm concentrating a little bit. Oh, fuck!
I wouldn't have done it like that.
Yeah, how would you have done it?
Did you kill him technically?
Technically, yeah. Technically, I have to get this guy over here. Oh shit. Technically, I only have one shot to do it. Oh, hit him.
Good luck.
I need to concentrate.
Oh, that was close.
These spikes.
You wait for it. There we go. It's gonna be this next one. It's gonna be now. Now.
There we go.
That was this lever.
Yeah,
Right.
it did something, alright. I can't remember exactly what it does.
What dude it?
God damn it.
Oh fuck. Is it? Have you balked it?
Yeah.
Yawning actually. So, did this game sell well?
What were you talking about?
Oh, I was talking about when you discover. God, this guy's a scimitar, Max. When you discover the wonder of doing a wet wipe, where you
I've never. Well, I have done a wet wipe, but
dry wipe, dry wipe again. It's just
the wet wipe for me.
Oh fuck! Here comes Jason and the Argonauts, skeletons.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I've actually managed to trick them. See
Yay.
that? Skills. Pure legacy Kain skills. So wet wiping.
Sick dizzle.
I only
in
did
this
a wet
bizzle.
wipe. I don't even wet wipe, if I'm honest.
Oh, it should do. It's where it's at. It's the future.
It's the future.
You get more of the poo out your bum. Oh, don't talk about poo.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, poo.
But if you insist.
I insist.
Fucking.
Your shit. Your shit. Your shit. Oh, this game. Give it to me straight. How far through are we?
I would say we are halfway. Oh, what is it? What's so bad about it?
What? I like Daniel Foster's cute then when he falls off a cliff.
Yeah, you did actually.
Christ. Well, at least it's a long game. I mean, that's pretty good. You get
Hey,
more-
look, I'm speeding through it for you.
Try harder.
Try harder. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You Charles Dance now.
Any man who says he has to say he is the king is no king.
He doesn't say it like in that manner. Whatever. Anyways, I got this shitty mind
They've
control.
got my son. What other Charles Dance lines does he do?
I don't know. Where's the door? It's right there.
You think Newt was killed with syphilis? What's that? Ah! For the audience, Max was trying to get a hair out of my eye.
And you decided
Then
to poke your face into my fingers.
I poked my eye into his fingers and taught him a lesson.
Took your and I at the same time.
Yeah, just pull my eye out. I got the hair.
Oh god, it's some Parasite Eve shit.
That you'll never use.
I will use. I am saving the items for later. Alright, it's very important to me.
You're a very clever girl, aren't you?
Look at that, it's the fire sword. It's the actual sword I need. I'm not going to save it. I'm just going to continue on, get the sword, then save it. How about that? How do you like those apples?
I like them a lot.
The thing is, we need this sword. He doesn't.
All hail the king.
Actually, I do need the health.
I'm
Looking at my health bar.
Let me just say Charles Dance lines forever, Max.
All hail the king, the new Godzilla trailer.
No, what's a good line from Game of Thrones? Because everyone knows they've got my son! And then everyone knows the...
You're no son of mine, then he dies.
It's true. The way he says, Hoa. You bring that Hoa to court.
Shit.
That Hoa.
Oh,
that
shit,
here. If you bring that here to church.
Alright, 5 shots for the vampire. That was the vampire for all, by the way.
Damn the goose.
Oh my god.
Oh,
it's a toother.
Which one's the toother?
Are we talking about Ocean's 8? I haven't seen it. I heard it's
Have we
pretty
talked
good.
about it on this Let's Play?
I don't know, maybe.
I'm not too sure. Let's talk about Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I liked it. I thought it was better than the first one.
I liked the first one more.
Ooh, so we have 2 different opinions on it.
Yeah, it went down.
I don't know. I felt like it wasn't like the greatest movie ever, but it was suitable, you know.
I thought it was just a little bit better than Doctor Strange. I was kind of bored. There were moments that made me laugh a lot. Don't get me wrong. But like all the villain stuff was really bland. The way the film was just incoherent.
They weren't really villains. They were just...
No. Yeah, no. I like that they weren't. I like that they weren't villains. They were just like in a desperate situation. That was nice, but it was just really poorly kind of handled. Like, here's the bad guy monologue scene when they're tied to chairs. Like, here's all of my reasonings. You don't see it. It's just I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Classic show don't tell. You shouldn't just tell the audience. Also, at the end, everything's tied up, like, just really quickly. Like, even the villains, like, big quotation marks, even the shifty, phasey villainess and Lawrence Fishburne, they're just all of a sudden, in the alleyway, because they ran away, and they're like, she's dying somehow again, because she's been healed a little bit. And she's like, leave me, I won't make it. He's like, I'm not gonna.
The sword ravages flesh with teeth of metal and flame, leaving only scorched remains.
Really bland. Bland.
Yeah, but well, Goggins was alright, I suppose.
And then
No, I'm not really.
yeah, he's okay.
He's okay. He's serviceable. I suppose he was serviceable in a thingy Tomb Raider movie that we didn't watch.
Oh, yeah.
As of yet.
It's great in The Hateful Eight, though. Well, I'll be double dog damned.
Double dog damned.
Is that the visage of what Marcus? What is it? Major Marcus Warren looking at me? Major Marcus. Was Marcus Warren
I don't
West or
know.
something?
I've only watched that film like
Warren
once.
Marcus
really.
looking at me.
It was like a flame sword.
Yeah,
everyone.
it's really me. It's really my
Anyone
visage.
seen the Flash Gordon 1960s cartoon?
Oh man, that's a classic.
Yeah, but look, I got like Ming's sword here.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Is Ming a bit of a racist name now? Maybe.
No.
Let's continue on.
The Ming Dynasty. How's that racist? That's just a name, Chinese name.
Yeah.
It's a bit racist when.
But when
You
it's
know.
a white guy with that name.
Well, he's European. That is why, obviously.
He's Max von Sydow. Sydow.
Von Sydow.
There you go. That's why we need this sword. You can use magic, and it. The only thing about this one is, I guess this is technically the best weapon in the game. The Soul Reaver is like the most powerful, but you only really need the Soul Reaver for like 2 fights.
Yeah.
Soul Reaver basically drains that glyph energy all the way down, and after the energy bar is drained,
Yeah.
the sword is pretty much useless. So you have to wait an ungodly amount of time for like your magic to come back. Whereas this, you can just destroy enemies like super quick. I'm just gonna save it now because I've got the sword. I don't want like. And again, if the computer crashes, I mean the PlayStation. I've lost all the footage anyways.
That's true.
And my save, and I have to replay this bit.
I would not fucking talk over there again.
No, of course you wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. I would go through it without you and like get to the end point and read. Oh, you meant re-talk about the bit that we've just lost in the record? Is that what you meant? So you would have to force me to pretend I'm you.
Yeah. Or I could just, it would be easy if I did it, because then I could just not talk. That'll be your parts.
Oh, yeah.
Your face slowly dropped. Oh, yeah, you son of a bitch.
You got me.
I feel like I'm dead inside. Wow, we always knew you had to go there.
Did we?
So stupid, this game.
Yeah, let's just see what we got.
Ooh. Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's right there. Yeah, don't worry. Watch this. Just watch this shit. I'm just gonna go. Whoosh. Did you like that? Did you like when I went whoosh?
I'm doing a fucking yawn, mate.
Yeah. Well, I got a nice little cutscene. There we go.
Is it through this one? It wasn't that far away, shit.
I know it wasn't that far away, but I don't want to waste magic, walking through all that shite. Like when I can just fly to his doorstep.
Hello, Vorador. Are you home, Vorador? Vorador. Vorador.
What's wrong with you? Like, seriously.
Hello, Vorador. Are you there?
I think we can agree.
Are you there, Vorador?
You're regretting your decision of like playing these with me, aren't you?
I felt like skeleton chained to the door. That's what I feel like. You chained me to your love PC.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get to Soul Reaver at some
I
point.
just want to play Eddie Gordo.
I don't want to play Eddie Gordo. Here
Do
we
some
are.
breakdance fight him. Knock, knock, Vorador. Are you there?
Anyway, some dialogue.
The luxury with which this Vorador surrounded himself was impressive. His wealth would shame the haughty nobles of my former court.
I just put a visage of himself on the carpet. He's so
More dialogues.
That this vulgar display of fortune remained undisturbed was a testament of fear's dominion over greed. Their charms were almost visible through the gauze of their clothing, yet beauty such as theirs delivered only death. For these were Vorador's pets, nothing more than beasts, slave to his will and the easy prey he provided. Vampires, all of them, held in thrall by one stronger still.
Ah, so there's multiple vampires, huh?
And his name was Vorador. Vorador.
Oh, fucking hell. Give me that number. Just...
You know what it needs? It needs some Baroque music to like liven the bass.
I need you to,
Go on, say it. Go on, fucking say it.
continue on with, like, good commentary.
Vorador.
Shit, that guy's...
Hello there, Vorador. My name is Kain. Zap Kainikin. Let's just take it.
That's the Vorador. The vampire!
Yeah, the Vorador.
There we go.
Vorador. My name is Jan Janus Anus.
Anyways. Come on, come get me.
Vorador's pantry, a vampire's feast. Like cattle awaiting slaughter, men and women dangled from the rusted hooks upon the dungeon walls. Blood and viscera frosted the dirt and stone. The abundance nearly overwhelmed me, for blood is the life.
I'm cutting that out. You can keep on saying Vorador all you like.
You can't trick me. Ooh, there's saucy ones.
Vampires. They actually go a bit...
Do you remember in Matrix Reloaded when Neo fights vampires?
He fights ghosts, doesn't he? The ghosts, right?
And vampires.
The vamp?
Yeah.
There's a vampire.
What? Yeah, I think they're all vampire creatures. Those ones who fights in the mansion.
Are they? I thought they were just really good at Kung Fu.
No, I thought they were vampires. Because he was saying things like... Oh, like Machiavellian man. I think they literally call him...
Ghosts and stuff.
Did they call him Machiavelli, the fucking guy? Because the writing is so on the nose in those sequences.
My enemies are quite vicious, and the Chaos Armor extracts from them a heavy price for their bloodlust. The blows are meant for me, but it is their bodies that carry the wounds.
Alright, so, like, Chaos Armor, the best armor in the game. This is where it's at.
Looks gay.
What do you mean? It looks like... Let's just have a look at that armor again, shall we? Just to waste time, so I can show you
It's on the floor. It's on the floor. I see there's a demon mouth in it. I see the eyes.
Where do you think Reinhardt got the demon, like, the mouth from, and that skin from?
Well, Overwatch came up before this.
As we all know,
Jeff Kaplan was always had it in his mind.
Comics, movies, anything, they've all stolen from Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain, as we all can tell right now.
What a hack Bram Stoker is.
It's just evidence. It's right here in front of us.
Bram Stoker's Legacy of Kain, more like, you know what I'm saying?
Legacy of Kain.
Kain, you say Kaini?
Kaini, yeah.
No, Kaini. That's what Vorador calls him. He goes, Vorador, and he says Kaini.
What the fuck, dude?
Kain.
2, 3. Anyways, as Thingy was saying, Kain, Jesus Christ. He doesn't say Jesus Christ, by the way.
Only Jesus Christ could save me now.
The ultimate undead.
Yeah. His ultimate it's like his Raziel. Cast Jesus. Cast Jesus in.
Jesus H. Christ.
What's
He died.
H stand for?
Hypocrisy.
Take that, Christians.
I don't fucking know. What does the H stand for? Really?
I assume so. Jeez.
I never actually questioned it.
Jesus, the Holy Ghost.
But then again, I don't actually care. I'm trying to say that, like, the Chaos Armor, as Kain already said, like, if you get hit, they get damage too. So, I'm shooting the wrong way. I'm shooting.
I
know I'm gonna die.
You totally died because you suck dick.
This is not looking good.
No. My child.
We're gonna get to Vorador, right? Then you can have a little bit of a break from trying to think about things to say with this boring game. Oh my god, it's
Oh god, ghosts!
the shadows. Okay. Oh yeah, interesting. Free hits.
Yeah, so I thought they were vampires, because like the Machiavelli guy in Matrix re-shitted out of the wazoo. He's saying shit like, all the things you've heard of in the past, ghosts, vampires, the French, they're all just glitches in the Matrix. So, yeah, I always just thought they were vampires because they were really strong, and they hit him with the axe, he stops it and makes them bleed, and he goes, see, still human. And then
I didn't get anything.
And he hisses, goes on all four, and he sprays stuff out of his bum, and he runs out the door.
I didn't get anything like that from that scene when they were fighting.
I did. He goes, my vampire cronies. That's what exactly says those exact words, I think.
It's vampire cronies.
Yeah, he goes, you my vampire bitches. And they he set off and fight. He goes,
oh god, he goes, it's that guy, right?
you my ghosts. Hey, yo.
There we go. I dealt with that guy, didn't it? That's easy.
See, whenever you say, oh fucking, I'm pretty sure.
Because there's a lot of spikes on the ground, right?
I'm pretty sure a piece of my soul just falls out of my ass. I just fall over, I slump over dead. Blah.
Look at this. Look at this.
This game is for an arse.
He still hit me.
Yeah, you're only missed, dude. What do you think you are? Fucking metal. I don't know why that would make you any more impervious to magic damage, but.
Right, I have the blood gout.
How many spells are there? This is really impressive, actually, how many spells
There's a lot of spells.
Oh, to bathe in the blood of others. This spell is especially useful in the face of multiple combatants. Beware those with tainted blood.
Right.
Wait, do you remember the equivalent of about a day and a bit ago he was saying, I do not approve of vampirism, but I will use its dark powers to get my revenge. And now he's like, bathing in blood is the best thing ever.
Yeah. Like that's the whole point of the quest.
Oh, to have a bathtub of blood.
There's gonna be a lot of dialogue in this one.
And upon the wall, scribbled in blood, were the words, Manus Celer Die. The room I had entered had but one purpose: the torture and execution of human beings for the sadistic pleasure of its engineer. Blood was splattered on every surface. The dread and agony of victims past still echoed through the lethal walls. A symphony of terror and agony filled the air. Then, from amidst the cacophony of screaming souls came the perverse laughter of the vampire himself.
In this instance, it was just Kain. Oh wow, they got fucked up. Like you go into Vorador's little pleasure room, his larder of food, and you just there eating it all. But you want his help, don't you?
Yeah.
You've just gone into this place and you're fucking
I'm killing these vampire thralls and everything. I'm fucking shit up.
Amongst Vorador's possessions, I found an ancient chronicle. Long ago, vampires grew in such number so as to capture the attention of the Circle. The Order of the Sarafan, or the Angels of Light as they were called, was instated to counter the menace. Thus, the Vampire Purge began.
Oh, Vampire Purge, that might be a bit important.
Maybe we'll go back in
important.
time. Maybe
I need to
time
bloody
travel.
go into the menus to get the fucking... It's not like Fable, alright, but as we know, Fable ripped off this game.
How does the Fable music go again?
How does it go?
Control mind.
Yeah, I get it.
Boom, bling, bling, boom, bling, bling, boom, bling, bling, boom, bling, bling. And it's like, then it goes, does the main sort of violin.
Can't picture it. Oh, yeah.
The tapestries wove a tale of chaos ignited, an orgy of fire and pain. Undead beings with rotted skins caked with sulfur and ash beckoned at me through a burning abyss. Their tortured stares were a testimonial to the price of weakness. Their fate would not find me. Yet blood calls to blood.
Alright, so some guy attacked me then, and
He killed the dog.
He died because I'm wearing the Chaos Armor. It doesn't make any sense that that guy would have it. But anyways, yeah, like the whole quest of this game is just to like find a cure. Oh my God, I'm gonna use a spell.
Find a cure for vampirism.
I'm not gonna use. Yeah, I am gonna use a spell. There we go. It's right here. Find a cure for vampirism, and then he's actually perversely enjoying it, right? It's like, yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Remember the days where he's like, no mug of ale for a weary traveller? And now he's like, yes, I love to slit throats and drink piss and blood. Piss that blood out of your neck.
Oh my God.
It's just evil now. It's changed.
Anyways, I think through that door might be the vampire himself. The vampire. Got a few things to say about him later. Well, only one thing to say about him.
I had finally come face to face with Vorador, and now I decided that he may not like me for killing everyone in his home.
Killing all his thralls.
His friends, his thralls, eating his food. Hello there, Vorador. How... Do you have a spell to kill Malik?
Oh my God.
I need to kill Malik. Vorador.
It is this room. Alright.
Shut the fuck up, time.
In the bowels of that black forest, I found something worse than hell. A vision of what I was becoming.
It's not often I see one of our own, especially one as young and foolish as yourself. Nonetheless, drink. Drink deep and indulge your gift.
Gift? Vorador thought my curse a blessing. That we were gods. That mortals offered their blood as sacrifice so that we could enjoy our supernatural powers. And somewhere, deep inside my new self, I knew he was right. That mortal dreams were prayers. Prayers to us, begging us for power. I pondered this as the decadent old fool prattled on about his past. A boorish account of how he defeated Malek of the Sarafan and took his vengeance upon the Circle of Nine for supporting the Sarafan Holy War to exterminate us.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses! After slaughtering 6 of the sheep, I defeated their pathetic little shepherd, Malak. Since then, our kind has not bothered with the cattle, except to feed. And I suggest you do the same. Meddling with the affairs of man can do us no good. Seraphan witch hunts are much too tedious to concern ourselves with. Am I understood, Kain? Good. Take this ring. If you ever need assistance, it will summon you. Despite your youthful arrogance, you amuse me, Kain. It would be such a pity to lose you to the abyss. Now be gone!
My visit with Vorador only strengthened my resolve. His power, uncontested by mortals, he had fallen to another enemy. Decadence has claimed itself many a great warrior.
Anyways, he gave us a signet ring, basically saying, "This will summon me later." You know. Let's have a little look at that ring. It's like the little bit of trivia I have about it.
Turning the ring over in my hands, I realized that it was crafted from some strange alloy formed from broken teeth, ground down and soaked in blood.
Yeah, pretty nice. Anyways, that signet ring, boring enough, it becomes like one of Kain's earrings for some reason. He's like, I enjoy grounded human teeth. So,
that's a thing from his
what
past,
you can take, what you can take from that is Jeepers Creepers 2 with like the tooth in the little like shuriken just rips off this stuff.
Of course,
I mean,
that's exactly what
Kain was
Vorador's
using
signet
like human teeth as like little bits of like his like character before the Creeper. And we talked about how Jeepers Creepers 3 is amazing. It has the greatest CGI of
all time.
any film to date.
All I can think about is that Vorador, one of the most powerful beings Kain has ever come across, just gives him a ring saying, anytime you need me, good young vampire, I will be there. One of the strongest people in the known world. And Kain's like, decadence has claimed this old farty boy.
Yeah, but like,
it's like, come on, Kain.
You might have missed it, but he basically said he was just indulging Vorador at the start. He was like, I let the old fool prattle on about his past. And then
Kain's so arrogant, I love it.
Yeah, and like Vorador even said that himself. He was like, despite your young arrogance, you amuse me, Kain. So he's kind of like, I can kill you right now.
Little did Vorador know.
Jesus, are you gonna say
Vorador, he didn't know that Kain was going to become the ultimate badass. This isn't the legacy of Vorador, is it? Or the legacy of...
It's not actually.
It's the legacy of Raziel.
Legacy of teleportation.
Man, Raziel's the best. He's way better than... Actually, no, Kain's pretty much the best. But Raziel's close.
Yeah.
Close second.
Oh, I'm not going to save. I'm going to continue on. Because I'm trying to move this ship along, alright? Oh, fuck.
Can you hear the ship's horn? Boring.
Jesus H. Christ.
Oh, what?
I know, there's a lot of... Oh my god. Anyways, dialogue.
And so I left that place, with clear knowledge of what sort of monster I would become if I let my curse consume me, and with an ally for the future.
Yay!
Yeah, so he saw that like, hey, I'm going to turn into some kind of Jeepers Creepers guy, and then the film called Jeepers Creepers is going to rip off my design. Kinda, actually. I'd say so.
Oh, yeah.
Like old Kain.
Yeah, old Kain. I thought you meant Vorador then. Yeah, no, old Kain.
Yeah. But the only similarity is like they have long white hair. That's it.
Who would
I don't know.
play-
I don't know. The Creeper has kind of like those kind of like tendril, spiky things coming out of his head, like Kain does, kind of.
Did we talk about who would play a good Kain?
I thought like a young Kain would have been. This is gay though. I'm not even talking about that shite. What do I need? I need the axes. It's a full moon, Ben, so I'm gonna have to wait a while. I failed you. I'm sorry. The speedrun is ruined.
What are you talking about?
Because I need the full moon for something. I might actually not bother with it. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just see what's up here, though.
A triad congregates at the roof of the world, Kain. A plot to twist the land, to shape the world. North is where your vengeance lies.
Who said that?
Who
said that?
Should we just go for it?
Yeah.
Let's just go for it. I'm going to miss out Ustenheim, which is the town. That's right there, because I know that town is Ustenheim. You know, the place where Janus Aldrin legendarily, terrorized. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Let's go to Dark Eden.
That is one of the worst pieces of character assassination I've ever seen from Janus Aldrin. He is a darling.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat the Dark Eden in time for the full moon. The full moon's going to pass before I finish Dark Eden. I know it. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm going off the chain here. I'm not going through. I'm not looting Ustenheim.
Stop saying Ustenheim. Ustenheim. Niflheim. Helheim. Or Jotunheim. Or what else can we have? Alfheim.
But here we are, Lava World. Do you like Lava World?
Oh my god.
Anyways, more dialogue.
Oh.
A tower stood in the distance. From its apex spewed the vortex of energy that shaped the lands below.
Okay, cool. Have you entered Oblivion?
Yeah, essentially.
The surface of the castle belied its interior, for it was far larger inside than out. With the powers the Circle had at its disposal, it would have been simple to distort space to accommodate this strange structure.
Alright, okay, so I've missed a bit of dialogue.
Right.
By, using the fast travel.
What is going on?
Yeah.
Why is there a giant vortex and a structure with strange space-time distortions?
I know, it seems a bit weird, doesn't it? There's one of those triangle bits, a section that are you even listening?
I am. Yeah.
There's a section where it's bloody, who is it? Fuck, who is it? It's Mortanius.
Flame sword.
He's basically saying something there's a triad at the northern part of the world. Triad, three of them. Three of the Circle are working together at the top of the world.
Oh,
this thing called Dark Eden. And essentially it's a big, as you saw when we flew in, it's a big bubble.
That's creating lava. It's getting bigger and bigger.
It's getting bigger and bigger, and there's lines of dialogue saying all these people have been, all these humans have mutated. So
into demons?
Yeah, well, not into demons, it's mutating them into...
Oh, God!
Into dog shit, as you can see. So, there's that. So I've missed out quite a bit. And I've missed out quite a bit of...
Thanks for cluing me in, though.
Mortanius also said, we can't be fret, I'm gonna have to leave you now, bro. Saying we're not gonna be talking now.
Music's changed. That's a big thing. Oh my god, it's just spew shit out of the city.
That's ridiculous. Didn't poison me. It's good. It takes 4 hits out. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of them right there. Great. Jesus, that's why I don't like being so close. No. So they take 4 shots, those guys. There's really big fat human slug guys as well, shit like that. So
I must admit, for its time, this game probably was really good, considering how much they managed to pack into the game. It's like a Final Fantasy game, but they're just absolutely sprawling events.
Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 7 is absolutely huge.
The sorcerer's sanctuary, his laboratory. Inside was all manner of items arcane, pickled bodies, dissected corpses, both man and beast, and metal construct that heaved arcs of energy into the air. I sensed more than one force being manipulated in this place. Strange. Rarely did a sorcerer condescend to work with others.
How am I supposed to get this guy? Alright, so... Just killed my food there. Did you see that?
It's a shame, but it had to be done. There's no way around it, my child.
Anyways, I think I'll continue all this in the next one. Shall we?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm dead. It genuinely exhausts me. I don't know why. Maybe this is just not the game for me. No, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to get through it.
My hands smell like onions.